Difficult decision.
Onward, sons of Nilfgaard!
Yeah, we're trying a Lippy. I want to see if the new buff to Dimun Pirate makes Pirate Lippy a consideration. Oh, did other people play Lippy today too? Yeah, there's a Storybook Brawl tournament on Saturday.
How am I to catch it, Master? Sees me every time.
Okay, let's see. I guess I can start with the Croc. Just like give these things armor. I'm probably just discarding you, but I don't want to give you armor. Rip sleep schedule, yeah. My weekends have been kind of nuts over the last few weeks. My Mondays have suffered. It's okay. I could just kill that. I'll try to kill that. Nice. Does this work? Cooldown 2 whenever I play a pirate. Oh, the cooldown's just cooldown. Never mind. I thought the cooldown got reduced when you played a pirate too. Time? It's currently 12 o'clock in my time zone. We're asking about when the tournament's gonna be. The tournament is 5 o'clock my time. 7 hours ago on Saturday. Stream for tomorrow. Tomorrow is just the usual tournament. The usual weekly. Do not know what's gonna happen for Sunday's stream. I'm sure I might be sleeping. We'll see. No promises.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
Yep.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
Kill that so Croc can do a little bit more damage. Hey Ryan. Yeah, the Storybook tournament on Saturday. Takes place at a difficult time, but I'll manage. I don't think I want to just kill the boat. I'll feel pretty silly if he's got a lock for it, but whatever. Oh, thanks, Ryan. How big's the Storybook community? I don't know. It's a weird question to answer. Boom.
Full service.
Explained for so much. Yeah, Croc killed an engine. Croc enabled my Dimun Warship. Dimun Warship played for 12. Croc's done 2 pings, about to be 3.
And the water, my lord. Reflected
Hey, Cerys.
Resubbing to the newest Gwent Pro player, maybe you can hold the record for longest time between tournament wins.
The tournament's in a different game, but maybe. Thanks for the Prime. Thanks for the 17 months. Guess I'll just do this.
Need a good slapping.
He's got tar removal for this. I feel a little bit bad, but I just like Mega Scoop the Shield Maidens instead. Just wait. There'll eventually be a Wild Hunt 3. One of these days. You just coated weapons my beer now? Oh, not kill it. Okay. I'm just gonna get the points rather than the carryover. Currently ahead by 9.
You'll never get my rhymes out of your heads.
Currently ahead by 1. What's my boat back? Sure. I think I just try to win the round again. Like, it was Snowdrop. Like, because he played Snowdrop, he might have drawn something that's points. I have an 8 and an 8 that I can play. Whatever.
You wanna pass, you gotta pay. Can't let you through elseways.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think Golem might just be more points than location, especially considering the ability to self-vilg. But yeah, I really like that deck. It played really well for me.
That might even be amusing.
Ultra Blackhand's taking on new swabbies. What do you say?
Cool. Yeah, I think I had Mentor in the deck at some point, but there was like never a time where I wanted to play the 6-prov Mentor. That is true. It like cutting the Golem makes the defensive build worse, but makes the offensive one a little bit better. Like, my main issue with Mentor is you just don't want it in round 3 because you're not clogging them at all. Well, it's not a tournament for Gwent, so can't guarantee that you'll be interested. Just gonna push, whatever. It's the worst that can happen.
I'll do what I can.
You got it.
Give us all you got.
It's for a Storybook Brawl. It's the first Storybook Brawl tournament. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm pretty sure I'm quite bad at the game, but almost top 100 at the moment, and we are climbing pretty fast.
Another little thunderbolt.
Lippy.
Admirable move. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I really enjoy Storybook Brawl. I'm having a lot of fun with Storybook Brawl. Playing Shippy.
Uncrate!
Arachas Swarm. Okay, well, I'm not bricked, I guess. Big Green left Quant. I think he's probably just taking a break. Unless he outright said that he's done with Gwent. I don't know why you'd ask that here if you're trying to ask a question. Don't seem like I'm the best person to ask about what other people are doing with Gwent.
Got the heart. Uncrate.
guess I'll do
Burn
this.
the hole, cut the tree, anything shiny, thunder!
I don't know. Yeah, I think I did see that. I heard he was doing well with Mill, then I stopped in for 3 games, he lost all 3 of the games convincingly, and I left figuring that I was giving him bad luck. It seemed like I shouldn't be there. Provision started, the article come out, last week? I think last week.
Kill the fool, steal the lassie!
No fear, always rewarded.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
Kill a drone, whatever. Mr. Streamer, everyone asks you about what every other Gwent player does. Yeah, I don't know why. I seem like I'm probably the worst person to ask in general, but really, just like ask the person themselves. Like, it's always about someone who's like either live or has a Discord channel that they could just ask them in. Like, people were asking me if Life Coach left Gwent while Life Coach was live. Boggles the mind. It was a fun read. Glad you liked it. Want to bait me into drama? But why? They know I won't fall for it. If there's gonna be drama between anyone, it's gonna be between me and the guy asking in chat. What about Sock? Did he leave Gwent? I don't know if it's fair to say that he left it. Seems broken, right? Not drawing operator is the problem. There are a lot of problems with Mill. There is no single problem with Mill. It's like whack-a-mole. You can solve one problem, but 2 more pop up. Hey, casual tryhard. Yep. Saturday tournament is for Storybook Brawl. The first Storybook Brawl tournament. I have more work in my hand. Don't bash on whack-a-mole? Isn't that what you're supposed to do with whack-a-mole? I thought that was the point of the game. Did I get invited? They picked 24 random people of the people that that signed up. I was one of the 24. I suspect there was some bias in who they picked, because there are quite a few names that I recognized, but maybe they just got lucky.
Olga Blackhand's taking on new swabbies. What do you say? Full service.
Now there will be tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna happen for Sunday's stream. Sunday's the one that's gonna get interrupted. Yeah, there were 453 people that tried to sign up. It's a good number. But yeah, myself, Ryan Miles, Matt Oblivium. think those are the names I recognize. I feel like I know the name Neodharma from somewhere, but maybe not. No, there'll be yeah. I'm reading messages I already read. Still ahead though. I'm just gonna take this.
All together!
Okay. So my Cerys gets heat waves, but I've sort of built my own Cerys back up. No, I've not played Dark Souls. I don't think this is getting there. Maybe if I find Croc. I want to immediately pull these to minimize yen value. I might just yen this turn though. Nope.
Give them no rest, no reprieve!
Glad you liked it. Probably link it. Anyone curious? Everything went melee. Yeah. I mean, luckily our Cerys got heat waved. With the skirms now. The Roach will take 2 damage to this Crimson Curse this turn. It'll be fine. Wait. But I said...
I can do a great deal more for you.
The Shield Maiden will take 2 damage from the Crimson Curse. It'll be fine. No! Don't yet now. Let this die first. At least the end's not very good.
Best yield now.
But yeah, I don't think I'm getting skirm value.
We stand before the Queen of Skellige.
This is just a 4. This is at least a 6. This is also just a 4. I guess I might as well hold on to these. Play this next in case I draw a Megascope. I play Croc first. Croc will be 2 damage from the armor as well as a ping. Good now. I don't know what AQ's matchup spread's like. I gotta imagine it's pretty bad against NR. Don't know if it's good in the Syndicate. No, I could. No, whatever. It didn't matter, we win. They announced the players 8 hours ago? 9 hours ago? I'm not sure all of them are going to confirm. There might be some redraws. Sad LSV isn't playing. Yeah, that would have been cool. We got Ryan effing Miles in the tournament, though. I think 2-time Force of Will World Champion.
Was not expecting that.
It might have been his brother that was 2-time. But I know both him and his brother have at least one Force of Will World Championship. Each. Pretty sure one of them has 2. Yeah, the card game. It was like kind of big 5-6 years ago. Kind of big. No tortoise. I think they still print sets. Pretty sure they're still around. Oh, it's a pirate now! It's been fine. I mean, it's a 4P card, right? Like, sometimes you discard it, sometimes it's 12 points.
Can we go inside now?
Yeah, sure.
Kill the sons, steal the lasses. I can eat me girly. Look in here.
Hideaways? Nah, I didn't think there were enough pirates. I think I'm just gonna go for the coral.
That might even be amusing.
Kinda punished. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Steam announced their console. Yep.
No, damn it!
I mean, I've still got my Cerys left over. This is fine. We got his portal. We didn't lose our card. He needs a non-trivial amount of points here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, no, not tutoring for Cerys might have been nonsense. I did have a Megascope to pair with it too, but... Second one's gotta be used for Cerys anyway. I just want to draw the Cerys. I guess that's too much to ask.
Full service.
Yeah, Great Swords were uncapped for the first year of Homecoming. I haven't tried Terror of the Seas recently, now. Cerys viable? I don't think Cerys has ever not been viable. Depends what your definition of viable is. There are always certain archetypes that want to play Cerys. The card is very strong in those archetypes. This is very silly.
my father.
Got great sword sound broken. They were kind of silly. What?
Mother-in-law or not, you're done for.
What am I losing to? Oh no. Okay, so I can Baron a now and draw my whole deck.
Stand before the Queen of Skellige.
I didn't get the skirmisher. I think I want this. I'm drawing the skirm, so I need this. I guess I got capped after. There is a pretty silly window where you could second wind leader, back your Herald the Cripple, and resurrect your greatsword. Because he also wasn't doomed for a while. Nor did he give the thing that you rezzed doomed. If I recall. Alright, I guess I gotta do this now. Okay, I kinda wanted to kill more of these shield maidens. But I can't I can delay here.
Give us all you got.
And then I can make a scope, but then I have to Lippy. He might just kill... Well, no, even if he kills these, I still have this.
I was lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
Discard the Megascope? I don't think so.
Read 'em and weep.
Yep. There's your Arnagad. You got it.
Better get used to it.
I mean, at least all the Patience engines kind of did something different, but... yeah, it wasn't the most inspired designs. So I'm just gonna get Gutting Slash, right? So... I'll do this now, see what we get.
Now the lights of overseas wandering in spring.
So killing this is worth 1 extra point. This is 3.
Take care of your blades and they'll take care of you.
Yeah, Elberon was nerfed. He was originally 6 power.
Give us all you got.
Don't think we're getting there. Darn. Could have killed Cerys before Lippy. Does that do anything for me though?
We will never bow to the invader.
tends to win. Vampire. Hope to hit all the good boys. Well, more realistically, hope to not be forced to hit all the good boys. I don't know when the last time I was on a comp that wants to go good boy that I felt comfortable. Any comp that relies on finding a specific 6 is probably not where I want to be. It's part of why I like Slay so much. You just like know what you're on by the mid game. Can't kill it. Is it bad? I mean, it's about the same as it was before. There's other things to plan in our. No tortoise. Yeah, I'm not sure if just like top 3ing all the pods is gonna be enough. I'm not sure what the strategy should be. I'm supposed to like try to high roll. Try to win lobbies. I should check how it's weighted. How many points you get for each finish. You have access to all the heroes? I don't think so. Not a huge deal though. I don't think I'd want to play a hero for the first time anyway. I have all the ones that I really care about having unlocked. I'll try to have enough dust just in case I get a really bad set. I can unlock one on the fly if I have to.
I suppose, and the end.
Not a Gwent tournament. Impressive powers of deduction. It has only been outright said like 2 or 3 times. He posted his tier list. I don't know. I've seen a couple of tier lists. I think it is baffling that people don't have Loki higher. Absolutely baffling. Why not Slash? I don't know. Good question.
Burn the hole! Fell the tree! Enemy shining! Thunder!
Wow.
Elves must die!
I'm dead! This is kind of what I get for playing such a pile. I'm not gonna say I don't deserve it. I definitely deserve it. Yeah. I'm dead. Early starter with Brawl. We probably will switch over early, just so I can get more practice in. But not this early. Are I always playing piles? This is a true piler's pile. This pile can't answer anything.
Alert! To arms! Dare start with me? I am part of the sea!
This version of Lippy involves decoy. So I've got to survive this push somehow. Probably starts with winning this 50-50. Never lucky.
Brace yourself. There'll be no mercy.
What's the tournament name? Early Access Mock Tournament. Yep. Is triple Getty peak Lippy? Yes. No. Oh, okay.
Give us all you got! Raid, we fight, we plunder. Full service.
People still hate Lippy? Probably. Still have Cerys in my deck, by the way.
Bloody non-humans.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
Right, and eat me girly.
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, people are more vocal about hating Lippy when the deck is actually playable. When Lippy is good, I'm pretty sure Lippy is about as hated as, like... Maybe not as hated as Clog, but... more hated than most, I should say. Nah, like, Lippy got hated on more than Warriors, for sure. It's not just an SK thing. Value! Please pass. Please. I beg you. You're winning anyway. I just wanna play. No! Why? Oh. The kill your stuff is always hated. But Lippy doesn't even kill your stuff that well. Like, as far as decks that kill your stuff go, I wouldn't even call Lippy a deck that kills your stuff. It plays like 1 or 2 tall removals. And sure, it gets to replay them, but that's still less than, like, any more dedicated control deck. There have been versions of Lippy that played more to the control plan, but I feel like those didn't inspire any more or less hate.
Give them no rest, no reprieve.
Just hate about playing your best cards twice. It's all part of the game. I mean, yeah, that, but unironically. Okay, well, I'm dead. That was fun. Shippy. Losing on Ethan on red isn't good. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just play more cards, go to the long round, and crush me. But I'll take it. World for next variety game. Is Dwarf Fortress out on Steam yet? I'd probably rather just wait for Dwarf Fortress.
Take the whole finger.
Oneiromancy.
Need a good slapping. All together. Give them no rest, no reprieve.
Wait, what? I don't remember that quote. Where did that one come from?
Don't you pester me.
Oh, see, chat? I told you Lippy haters existed. There we go. Time is subjective.
My
Yeah,
physics purity is purest in all life.
they've been that for a while. Surely it'll release one of these days.
I can do a great deal more for you.
No, I'm just gonna play like one more card and I get to play Megascope. Okay. Moving on even again. Okay. Good luck. Is what only on Epic? Dwarf Fortress? No, it's just on their own website. They have a big like UI experience patch that's coinciding with the Steam release. You can just get it from the May 12 game site right now.
Dare start with me? I am part of the sea.
Yeah, I think the Steam version's going to be like $10 or something, but yeah.
Most villainous.
Give us all you got.
No, my crop. Getting Witchfindered very hard here. What? Okay, I'm getting Witchfindered significantly less hard. I thought I was dead. Wouldn't a defender be good in this list? Eh. It's expensive, not a whole lot of points.
Where better to plot than in one's own lair?
Protecting Croc's not that important. I'm just gonna play the Lippy now, I think. I have to play the Lippy this round, because I need to be able to draw the Cerys, because I played the Oneiro.
Time for some marauding.
ST any good? ST is probably the worst faction. You can play the Symbiosis deck. That deck's alright. I think that's the closest thing to a playable deck in ST though.
Very corpses.
Everything else is pretty bad.
But they still live.
It's the worst performing margin, or worst performing faction by quite a big margin.
Is a steel kidney soul. And steered.
That might even be amusing.
Just one morsel.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they didn't want to do like effect reworks with the most recent patch. And maybe adding a confirm choice option is like kind of involved. Because like that would be the change you would want to do, right? What else I'm realistically using these charges on? I'm just gonna do this now. Save one for the Cerys.
How's you doing business with you?
Burn the homes, fell the trees, enemy shiny, plunder!
Factions are good. NR is currently the highest win rate faction, top 100 of Pro Ladder, followed by Syndicate, then Nilfgaard, then Monsters, then SK. I think that's the order. SK second to last, so then ST bottom by a big margin. No, it goes a NR, SY, SK, Nilfgaard, Monsters, Skoya. In top 20, Nilfgaard and Skellige get flipped.
Nothing like some overseas.
No, Nilfgaard's either third or fourth. Wait, what was the notification? There's a notification that's not showing up somewhere. I heard the beep. Or the ding. I'm guessing it was a host. Was it Chessrame? Thanks for the host, Chessrame. Well, I don't know that this wins. Just high roll Cerys, no fear. Yeah, he's like around 2k, right? I'm totally gonna miss Cerys. Have I ever missed a 1 in 6 in my life? Come on.
Better luck next time, huh? Hey, listen here. Listen
Okay,
well.
I missed a 1 in 6. 150k on my chest. Ah, okay. Yeah, not familiar with the ratings across all the platforms. Drama was offended by a bad call in the Gwent. Don't know what that means. What's the reason to play on light chess instead of the more popular sites then? What this means either. Okay. Fair enough.
Our shields are our
It's the built-in pre-engine. Oh, I thought they all did. Okay.
I can't wait to hear your
Okay.
sizzle.
Did not know.
Arachas taking on new swamps.
We win, maybe?
What do you say?
I think. Probably. Wait. Maybe? Please? Nine points? What? Okay.
You wanna pass, you gotta pay. Can't let
You could have gotten one more point, right? But no tortoise.
You've got the heart of an uncrate.
Okay, we have our Cerys in hand. We have one of those rare Cerys and Oneiromancy hands. That's always exciting. I like being able to play my cards. I was so greedy too. Oh my god. I don't know why I took all of those, but I'm glad I did, I guess. See, the thing is, sometimes you just gotta identify when you're getting lucky in a game and just lean into it. Would you run instead of Wanderers? I would play 100 cards and get a Wanderers. You can still do that, right? God, it is gonna suck if there is a card availability problem with Wanderers. And people are actually unironically asking for replacements. You should be able to craft it now, right? As of Tuesday, they had said. Wanderers. I mean, it's a cool card to play with. I don't know. As far as like there being powerful auto-include neutrals goes, we could do worse than Sunset Wanderers. I'd rather have a season where like Sunset Wanderers is broken than a season where a card like Enraged Ifrit is in every deck.
That might even be amusing.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
Target acquired.
As long as unicorns aren't ever meta again, you're happy. I didn't even hate unicorns that much. At least not the final iteration of them. The first one was shit, but the one they had to stay and play. Thought they were at least kind of dynamic. I mean, I get clogged if I go for the tempo pass, right? Like board clogged.
Very corpses. Feed our posts and the crabs while they still live.
Witcher Trio was the worst. Yeah. The argument for Witcher Trio was it was kind of the only good thing in the game and it let decks be more consistent.
That will do.
Like, at least the Witcher Trio kind of filled a role that was missing. As much as it hurt variety, I do think the game probably would have been worse if we didn't have Witcher Trio for those first couple of months. Which is crazy, because the game was pretty terrible. Got 2 pings.
Hey, listen here. Listen well.
I hate nothing more than a creaky door.
Yeah, I would say auto-include neutrals are never ideal, but some are worse than others. The more dynamic the card is, the better. But when you have an auto-include neutral that's doing the same thing in every game, games start to feel samey because of it, and that's a bigger problem than just, like, Oneiromancy is in every deck. And decks are more consistent because of it. Like, Oneiromancy existing doesn't really change, doesn't make every deck play the same way. I would say Sunset Wanderers is generally the same idea. There are a lot of different play patterns you can try to go with Sunset Wanderers. Whereas something like when Enraged Ifrit was in every deck, or when Unicorn Cairo was in every deck. Not only was it in every deck, but it played the same way in all of the decks. And that's the bigger problem with auto-include neutrals.
Regret this, good sir.
My duty? Stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
That was easier for him to do than I thought it was going to be. I guess he did have about 1 million assimilate units. Yeah, there was a card with Reach 3. Homecoming was very well designed. Another Tweak Wanderers. I don't know, I haven't put a ton of thought into it. My first thought would just be have it move by 2 each turn. See where it ends up there. Why remove it? Why is that a solution? Why is it the solution you jump to? I think any solution that you make for it wants to maintain like the aspiration of using leaders like Morbrand, discard package, Pincer to try to extend it to get more value out of it. I think that's the interesting part of Sunset Wanderers. But like the tweak that you make should probably make it so that it doesn't just go in every deck. I don't know if a pure provision tweak would do that to any reasonable provision number. You want Silver Spies back, and that is why Twitch chat doesn't develop the game.
Burn the home, all the green, and the shiny, thunder!
What are Silver Spies? In beta, there were 13-point silver units that you could play on the opponent's side of the board and drew you a card. They all drew a card in a slightly different way, but the core of them was that they drew you a card. So it's basically like not playing a card for a turn, but you give your opponent 13 points. They sort of defined the game. Sort of like Witcher 3 Spies. They only drew you 1 card instead of 2. They didn't really define the game by the end. Really? I didn't think their impact ever left. I thought they were still the most important cards in the game by the end of beta. The only decks that didn't play them were Consume and the NR DJ pile, right? And even then, there were some Consume decks that tried to slot in Frightener. No, I don't think there's a number where Silver Spies are okay. You only played the DJ pile. The biggest weakness of the DJ pile was that it couldn't play Silver Spy. Like, I don't know. Like, if Spies didn't exist, that deck would have been so much better. Like, I would say even that deck existing in the way that it existed is evidence of how impactful Silver Spies were.
This one's got spirit. The continent will quake beneath Nilfgaard's boom.
But for a while, the best deck in the game was just like synonymous with the deck that was best at playing its Silver Spy. The Spies deck in pre-Midwinter was great because it was the best Silver Spies deck. Great Sword was the best Silver Spy deck. I guess I want to do this now. Yeah, sometimes.
True love could lift the curse, but who would love such a freak?
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
I'd argue Silver Spies broke the game more because of coin than anything. Maybe. Coin's definitely important.
We shall do it my way.
So I'm dead. I'm gonna discard this and this, so I can resolve both.
I have served you. Now you must serve the Empire.
Kill the spy with leader. Yeah, I mean, I could if I could discard Morkvarg, but I can't discard Morkvarg anyway. I don't know, you just dry passed on blue coin. And then you went into round 3 where card advantage didn't matter. The problem was when you had like the best long round. There were some weird dynamics in beta.
Not be pleased.
Between like round length and dry passing and how matchups played out.
Catch him! He's worth 20 florins!
20 florins. So I could kill this. So what, either one of these two dies, or this dies. I'll feel pretty silly if this dies, but... No fear? Yeah, whatever. That's fine. I'll start using these pings on... these. Just try to have row space. Okay, so I don't have another pirate. I can get another pirate. Okay, so... Oh no, this has... It had armor.
She's rather hungry, you see.
But yeah, like some decks just always got to play red coin because they were able to dry pass in matchups that couldn't just dry pass back into round 3.
Catch him! He's worth 20
And we're just discarding the
florins.
Megascope, right?
Used to be 900 gate. Men bring more coin. That will do.
I'll play it. Why not? No points, please.
Stand your ground.
Not enough points. That is a, there's certainly a way to boost up all of your assimilate units. It's a thing you're allowed to do.